And now you know what cephalopods are. Fascinating, sometimes mysterious, colourful, intelligent, some the subject of myths and legends. And once again, it's easy to see why many potters have chosen these wonderful creatures to reproduce them in clay, in sculptural form, or as an adornment or a decoration on their pottery wares. Way back in primary school, I learnt this rhyme. "Oh, octopus of thee I begs, and those things arms, or is they legs? I marvel at thee, O octopus, if I were thou, I'd call me us." Well, let's start with the octopus. Cephalopods form a part of myths and legends in many early civilizations, but examples of ceramic decoration can be found in the Minoan and Mycenaean periods of the Greek culture from 2 centuries BC. Now here are some examples of that. This octopus vase of the Minoan period from Palikastro near Crete is dated around 1500 BC. It is terracotta, but it is heavily decorated in black pigment with the octopus motif, and it is known that the octopus was revered by the Greeks back in those times. These 2 Greek amphora of the Minoan period are of different body colour and are decorated with carved relief with the octopus motif. The pointed bottoms enable them to be stored in a bed of sand. Here are 2 Greek rhytons or drinking vessels and a vase or amphora similar to the ones in the previous picture. A 2-handled storage vessel and a drinking cup with very contrasting octopus decoration. On the left is an original Minoan period octopus vase, and on the right is a modern museum replica. I was unable to find any examples of octopus decoration from other cultures, and strangely it doesn't seem to be common in ancient Chinese porcelain. So the creation of octopus sculpture and decoration seems to be a relatively modern thing. I'll show you some examples, and there are a lot I can assure you, and comment on the way through where necessary. And 2 similarly modelled but very, very colourful decorative octopuses. And here are 2 different approaches to decoration and glazing. The one on the left is very realistic, and 3 more sculptural octopuses. These 2 lovely octopus sculptures have required, I'm sure, much time and skill, imagination and creative effort to produce them. And these fellows are very, very highly decorated. Now we look at a bit of functional wear, but how functional is the question. 2 dishes embellished with octopuses and a couple more, same sort of theme. And the sculpture there on the right has a simple iron oxide wash over a stoneware body. Here are 2 dishes embellished with the octopus and 2 more. Not much room to put anything on these dishes. However, have sculptured octopus decoration, and same with these 2. And another way of decorating an object with the octopus. And the inevitable teapots, the creeping octopus handle and the painted octopus decoration. Another octopus handled teapot, and this one is a little bit more elaborate with a similar octopus handle. And 2 more very, very strange looking teapots. I'm not sure how usable they would be. Now, cups and saucers, I don't think I would like my cup of coffee or tea served in these, but anyway, they're very interesting looking. and two more teapots. The one on the right there with a painted octopus as a decoration. Octopus lamp on the left and another application of an octopus on a bowl. Some painted decorations on ramekins and a dinner plate, and more different depictions of octopus on dinner plates. These are very, very lovely, aren't they? And now we're on to tiles. These two tiles are totally different, and this is ceramic tile and a wall plaque using the octopus as the design. And this is the bizarre or the very imaginative. What do you think? And this one certainly makes a statement. Now, squid don't seem to have been as popular to make as were the octopus, but here are just a couple of examples of ceramic squid. And I must confess that during my pottery career, I only made a couple of cephalopods, such as this squid, which lay on my seafood platters that you can see there on the right. Here are two rather lovely squid designs which have been executed in the sgraffito technique, and here are two squid designs hand painted on dinner plates. Now the cuttlefish, here are a couple of superb portrayals of cuttlefish in clay, and two different approaches to the cuttlefish sculpture. And this is a cuttlefish tureen. I suppose that's for serving cuttlefish. And this one is an exquisitely decorated Japanese porcelain cuttlefish. Now, a Mexican potter called Cesar Piedra created these in terracotta, and they are very interesting cuttlefish. And then finally, in the cuttlefish department, we have a couple of examples of cuttlefish decoration on a plate and a mug. And as was the case with the octopus, this vase shows a beautifully painted, decorated Nautilus. And this one is very beautifully crafted in ceramics. The Belly Company produced this lovely Nautilus shell creamer back in 1863, so they were very popular to do then. Here we have a porcelain Nautilus inspired piece and a majolica piece, and two more exquisite majolica comports inspired by the wonderful Nautilus shell. On the left, another Bellic porcelain Nautilus creamer, and on the right, a Wedgwood porcelain creamer. Two more Nautilus vessels shown here, and this slide shows us a couple of different decorations, one on a tile panel and another one on a cup. And then inevitably one of Clark Sorensen's Nautilus urinals. Thanks to all the wonderful potters whose images of their imaginative creations enabled me to make this video, and thank you for watching.